Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Oh, I have an amazing sip of coffee from my baby. It's cold outside, and baby, it is cold outside here in Wisconsin today. Fun day one. Doing one thing every day, one fun thing every day from this little journal book. Do one fun thing every day. 2020 is the year for fun, at least for me. Today's the 8th, rolling in a little bit late because last year in 2019 we did one thing every day that makes us happy. From the same little family of journal books, do one thing every day that makes you happy. And in 2018 we did do one thing every day that scares you, to stretch our comfort zone. So we stretched our comfort zone, we've gotten happier, and this year we're gonna have more fun. It's all about fun. So starting out the year, the challenge is this will be a 365-day challenge at least, of doing one thing every day that is fun. Fun. I am so needing more fun. And how do I know? Because the first thing we do when we start a new journal or start a new book or start a new project is we take stock in where we are. Where am I right now? And this particular journal book asks about an awesome meter. So if you can see this, we've got a little awesome meter, 0 to 10. And if you followed me at all or know me at all, I like to monitor and track things and rate where I am. So last year we decided at the beginning of the year, well, how happy am I? About how happy am I? Now, if I asked other people how fun am I, I'd probably get a 1 or a 2. Maybe I'd score a 3 or a 4 or a 5 from my granddaughter. But overall, I have gotten to be not that fun. And actually, the decade's been a lot more fun now than I was a decade ago. But the 2 decades before that, I wasn't that fun. Pretty much all I did was work, and run through my life raising my kids. And so if I was to say what was my awesome meter fun back then, it was like a 2. Maybe I was a 2, because maybe once every couple of months I would have some fun or do something fun, but I was not experiencing the joy in my life that is around me today and that is all around us. So today our challenge is to rate ourselves on the awesome meter from 0 to 10. Or let me see, it's 0 to 10. We can actually be 0 fun, no fun at all. I've been no fun at all sometimes. Last couple weeks, I wasn't that fun. I had the flu and I'm kind of rolling out of it now, but I don't think I was that fun. So overall, beginning 2020, how fun do you think you are? Or how much fun do you experience in your life every day? Every day, I would say about a 5 or a 6 personally right now. I'd have to say I'm average. I have an average amount of fun that I let myself experience in my life. And again, remember, fun is personal. What's fun to you might be totally horrendous to me. I mean, my son, for example, likes to do really strenuous outdoor mountain climbing type activities. Climbing in the Himalayas does not sound fun to me. It's not even on my list of things I ever want to do. Although that's not true. I would like to go on a hike through the Himalayas, through the tracks, the easy hikes, not climbing mountains, but just for a walk, like a nice long walk. But for the most part, I'm going to say my awesome meter is about a 5. My awesome meter with respect to fun. Now, I also like to do, at the beginning of every year, and usually more often than that, I check in with myself. I like to do on a scale of 0 to 10, how am I in all the aspects of my life? So physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, contribution, financial, and relationships. I like to do that, the same scale, 0 to 10. So if you want to, you could do each of those, and you can take the average of those to determine your overall awesomeness scale or awesome meter. But I'm going to say, let's just rate this with respect to fun. How much fun we have in our life right now, how much fun we experience every day, and then of course at the end of the year we are going to reevaluate this and look at the awesome meter again the last day of the book. And I am going to actually go through the book in order. It recommends, and everybody who does a workbook or a book or a journal type thing gives recommendations of how they think you should consume it. I say consume it however you want, but for the purposes of my exercise, and the reason I do this is to get my voice going in the morning and to get participation and just to do something fun. I want to start something fun every day. Last year, starting my day every day with something happy, a happy thought, a happy saying, doing something every day that made me happy, and focus on the happiness that's already in my life. Because guaranteed, there's already fun, there's already happiness, there's already joy, there's already amazing things going on in your life. We just are so inundated with all the nonsense, we forget to pay attention to it. So the purpose of this exercise, this daily little activity and challenge, is to just notice the fun that already exists in your life and enhance it and have more fun. Experience more of what we want and less of what we don't want. And how do you do that? By focusing on what you want. It's always about focusing on what we want. It's so easy to commiserate and feel bad about the things that are showing up in our life, but the truth is, everything that shows up in our life shows up for a reason. And it's usually because we're thinking about it. We might be thinking we're thinking about what we want, but we're actually thinking about the opposite of what we want. And whenever we're thinking about, whatever we're thinking about shows up in our life. So if I'm thinking about, I don't want to gain weight over the holidays, I don't want to gain weight over the holidays, I don't want to gain weight over the holidays, guess what happens? I gain weight over the holidays. If I think, I don't want to be sick, I don't want to be sick, I don't want to get the flu, I don't want to catch a cold this winter, I don't want to get sick, guess what? We catch a cold or the flu and we end up sick for a couple of weeks, because even though we're thinking about I don't want, we're actually attracting that to us. So how did I experience the flu over the holidays this year? Well, I know how I did. I attracted it because there were certain things I did not want to do over the holidays. And so my way of dealing with that was to attract the flu so I wouldn't have to participate in things I didn't want to participate in. Ooh, I know, painful confession right there. So today, awesome scale, awesome fun scale. How would you rate your life or your daily experience of fun right now on a scale of 0 to 10? That's it. Have an amazing day. If you're brave, share it in the comments below. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with our first fun surprise in the little journal book, Do One Fun Thing Every Day. Now, don't have to use this little journal book. You don't have to have this little journal book to participate and do this. All you need is you. Bring you, and then if you want to have a scrap of paper, I write on napkins. I write on, I should show you some of these, Post-it notes. I write on little notebooks. I write on rainbow notebooks. Whatever I grab, envelopes, paper bags, whatever is handy, that's what I use to capture and do what I want. And you can do the same thing with this exercise. That's it. Have an absolutely fun day. Let me know how awesome you are or how you rate on the fun. I'm going to say, let's call it a fun scale instead of the awesome scale. Let's rate ourselves on the fun scale today. I'm going to say I'm a 5 for fun scale. And then I'm going to do the others things too, because I want to document physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, contribution, financial, relationships, and I think physical, mental, emotional, financial, spiritual, contribution, relationships. There's 7. There's 7 categories I like to rate. So that's what I'm going to do. You do what you're going to do, and I will, of course, see you tomorrow. Have an absolutely fun and amazing day.